Good afternoon, or I should say good morning for some. It may be morning for some, it may be afternoon. We want to get an opportunity to share with you guys a different view of life insurance, or we may call it funeral and burial life insurance. This afternoon, myself and Margaret Francis, my name is Patrick Paul, and we getting ready to share something with you guys that's a little different than your average life insurance. Well, we focus on burial, funeral policy. Now, I'm going to have Margaret to share with you guys here what this life, the funeral or burial life insurance is all about. Margaret, why don't you tell them exactly what this is all about?
Again, I would like to thank everyone for watching us this afternoon. To reiterate what Patrick said, we'd like to introduce you to a new life insurance out there, which is funeral or burial. First of all, we cover ages 0 to 85 years old. If you are medically challenged out there, which means if you've been turned down in the past for life insurance, if you've been rejected because of your medical issues, we'd like you to know, so you can be at ease, that there is a company out there that's willing to accept you. If you give us a call, we'll be willing to give you more details, but today we'd like to tell you more about what we do, what the Funeral Advantage can do for you and your loved ones out there that is watching and has been turned down or could not get approved by another company, and you really would like a burial plan. A burial plan, which is something that you need in case someone passes away.
We're not here just to give you your traditional funeral life insurance. We're a little different. Let me explain why we're so different. The number one, anyone that get a policy through us here, we get an opportunity to make that particular person a member of what we call the Funeral Consumer Guardian Society. Now, the viewers out there may be asking, what is the Funeral Consumer Guardian Society? Well, I'm glad you are asking that question. Well, the Funeral Consumer Guardian Society is an opportunity for you to be able to plan your funeral. What I mean by that, outline exactly what church, outline exactly what cemetery, outline exactly what casket, outline exactly who would you like to be there doing your funeral ceremony. Well, here it is, you get an opportunity to do that. That information, or the get to archive into a system, whether God call you home 20 years from now or 30 years from now, I want you to know that you have an opportunity to outline and have a last wish, a last say. What an opportunity. And top of that, number two, not only that you get an opportunity to plan, well, I want you to know with peace of mind that you get an opportunity where your funeral will be negotiated for. What do I mean by that? Well, real quickly, a lot of time when you go to the cemetery, when you go to a funeral home and get a funeral done, you don't know exactly what the price should be. All you know is you want a funeral arrangement to be taken care of. Would you like to know that instead of your loved one going out and spending $10,000 on a funeral that should have been about $4,000 or $5,000, man, my goodness, you're able to save $4,000 or $5,000? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, it'd be nice to know that $4,000 or $5,000, even $6,000 will be left to your loved one. Wow, unbelievable. Well, on top of all that, my goodness, there is some more and some more. You would have to just give us that opportunity so we can give you a presentation. Absolutely free presentation. We'll come out here and we'll send an agent out there to give you a presentation to even give you even more in depth of what this Funeral Consumer Guardian Society, or what we able to put together for you. Now, Margaret, tell me something, Margaret. Again, tell them who can qualify for such uniqueness of program.
Well, Pat, we'd like to let them know that almost everyone can get qualified. How do we base that information is an agent come out to you and we ask you a few simple questions. Guess what? We do no medical exam.
Oh man.
Wow, unheard of.
Oh.
And we don't even check your medical records. So we can give you up to $20,000 and not check your medical records, and it's not heard of. So for more information, you'll have to contact us. An agent can come out to you, sit with you with no obligations, and we can go over all the information, and at that you can get a price and see what it would cost you. Plans.
Well, man, you mean tell me no medication? I'm guaranteed approved, even at age 82 years old, man?
Yes, age guaranteed, all the way up to age 85 years old. We can guarantee you a plan. All you have to do is call to find out all the details. But right now, yes, Pat.
Wow, unbelievable.
For more information on this unique plan of funeral, you can contact us at 1-800-570-3622. Again, 1-800-570-3622, and we can give you more information, and an agent can speak to you.
Every time I get to think of it, and I start to think of several other things that that's so unique about the program. Not for those of you that like to travel the outside away from your home or on vacation. I want you to know, if God should call you home and you are in a different place, 200 miles or more from home, I want you to know that we will actually transport the body back home, and you wouldn't have to pay for that transportation. Well, not you, because God already called you home, but your loved one would not have to worry about that cost of transportation. My goodness, Maggie, again, let them know how. I mean, we got viewers out there say, man, I missed that number, or I missed how to get in contact with you guys. I have my aunt or my mom or my dad that getting up in age, and they would like to have that particular policy. Tell me, how can we get that again?
You can contact us at 1-800-570-3622. Again, that's 1-800-570-3622. Our plan covers, a variety of different folks out there. Even if you have a funeral plan already in place, or yes, a lot of people say, oh, we bought a plot, we just purchased a plot. Our plan would be great for you. Most of the time, people don't finish paying the plot right away. So a burial plan would help you. A burial plan is something that covers you right away in most cases. So for more detail, every individual is different. You would have to contact an agent so we can give you the full details of the plan and how it works. Again, the number is 1-800-570-3622. You can call us anytime. If you don't find us, just leave a message and an agent will contact you back as soon as possible. So we'd like to give you all the information. The plan is so great, and it's a big plan, and it has so much to offer that it does take a little bit of time so we can sit with you and go over everything.
Before we conclude tonight, I just thought about a story of a client of ours that actually had a plot that's already been paid for. He had shared with his wife that the actual plot was paid. So guess what? God called them home. I want you to know that his wife actually ended up calling us and saying that, hey, man, we are in need of some money because the cemetery would not take my husband in because they said we were short about $1,500 because he did not finish with the payment. Man, with our plan, you'll be covered. And even if you already have a plot, you already have something put together, I want you to know that we cover you immediately. You don't have to wait a whole long time. You are covered. That's important. One thing that is big in the plan that we have, Maggie, is being able to pay out within 24 hours. Have you heard of that?
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, man.
Unheard of out there, but we do it.
Wow. Well, we're going to close out. And guys, for more information, Maggie?
It's 1-800-570-3622. Please give us a call at 1-800-570-3622 for more information. We'll be able to come to you and sit with you for a few minutes and go over the plans that is available for you. Thank you, and have a blessed one.
Guys, it was a pleasure to be able to share this information.